Hello and welcome back to my Twitch. I restarted my PS5. Um, I hope I can read chat now again. Because somehow I couldn't read the chat anymore. Oh, well, then we're going to find another way. Got that one in the right position.
It must be made whole again.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother? Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them are poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I'm quietly flabbergasted to hear it. And we'll just stop there for now.
Welcome!
One left.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night. He treated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
I have to get past those vines somehow.
Alka!
The way is clear.
Oh, no, 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 no. I have to look where I have to go because I can't remember.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Lad, I'm still reeling from what you said earlier about Thor and Sif having quit drinking.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter. If we go much further, we'll be right on top of the ogre. Better be sure we're ready.
Lad, I've been trying to envision how Thor and Sif came to be such better parents to Thud than they were to Magni and Modi. Here's how I imagine it. Sif goes straight in hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a death guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
How did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a...
Wait. Be ready for combat.
Mimir, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
We fight!
Yeah, I got that!
Right side!
Look out! Stay quiet! Still standing, yeah?
There you go.
Hey! He stole our kill!
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It went back to its perch. Let's go after it.
son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I remember walking into a mead hall, and Thor was there.
Do you know why he was there?
There were whispers that he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. And I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
Let me grab a snack again.
Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Oh, you think Thor was meeting Mom there?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
Yeah, I know all about that. Hmm.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the Stag of Summer.
Is it hot or is it my sizzling personality? Ah, it's you, Stag. Can we go already?
So this is where those tracks led.
Bye bye.
Good find. Might justify a quick visit to the cleansing pool. We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother?
Another Gulan! To the left!
There we go.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Mimir, you can yell at me if you want. For leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
Sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Hey, Mimir. Ever heard of the Utengard?
The Utengard? Yes. It was a Jotnar concept. The giants believed that even though Odin destroyed Ymir's body, the first giant never ceased to dream, even after death. They believed Ymir's dreams would endure forever. I think they found some measure of comfort in the idea, as do I, that though Odin may take your body, he will never have all of you. Why, lad? Where do you see that word?
Can't remember. Saw it somewhere once and it stuck with me.
It's a good word.
That's where I needed to go.
Path's open. That dragon is shaking in its scaly boots, I suspect.
Once we approach the dragon, we will kill or be killed. Understood?
Yes, Father. Come on!
Here it comes! Behind you!
Flicking arrow!
Ah! Frozen! What now?
Winter!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Eyes up!
I'm coming behind you, brother!
It is done.
I'll say, that ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
I can hear the animals. They're relieved. Maybe they'll come out of hiding.
I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
I can already hear the difference. Prey animals. They're a lot less scared.
Ah. There you are.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, dude's great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced. But I'm not sure how much she believes me. It didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
Yeah, I truly love this animation.
We're back at the plains. Looks a lot nicer with the water flowing again.
Right flank!
Woodford House!
Behind you! Look out!
No, we're not. Bye bye.
Smell that? Near a feeding ground.
It will be out hunting. We will return at night.
Another crystal for the pod. You've got plenty of those crystals. Should we visit the cleansing pool?
Maybe later.
So, lad, is Thrude who you meant when you asked about liking?
Through? No. I mean, I wasn't asking about anyone specific. And, well, Skilder likes Through. But she's only interested in becoming a Valkyrie. She's focused, you know?
Oh, very well, lad. Very well. Just hope you know if you ever need to review anything we've discussed.
I know. It's good. I'm fine.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground.
No, we're not. Yes.
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. It seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. Though I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
We're going to Sindri's house right now.
I wanted to tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do. If blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Blow it somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Freya aware of this.
I have something important to ask of you.
As you ask.
What a rambunctious bunch.
Speak.
The tree has become rather overgrown. And if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the rounds.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the Four Seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tidy. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it, but they, well, keep eating the feed I give them. Consequence of it being the most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose.
We have seen these stags.
Great! Then all you need is some feed. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. And, don't eat the feed, please.
I will not.
Vigilance asked me if I was too chicken to release them. But I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I had no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevent...
We are leaving.
Any luck finding those lean worms?
We headed to the crater?
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. Say their warriors still haunt the crater. We could put them to rest. What else?
Enough. Harry.
The autumnal stag.
Hey, how about you follow me back home? Fall, get it? Yeah? No? No. That's right. We got more food at home. Come on.
I have to say, quite a nice change of pace helping these stags get home. For a moment, I was worried we'd have to kill them.
Yes.
You had a plan to kill it if it had attacked, didn't you?
Yes.
Mimir, I'm not sure how to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye, where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things he'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality. You must always bear that in mind.
Another Berserker gravestone.
carving. The last ingredient we need.
One more ingredient around here, brother.
The meeting of Yari and Soma.
Ah, right. So the two agreed traveling together might be beneficial.
And way less lonely.
Aye. Their bond with each other grew quickly, and the meals they shared became legendary. It was said that to dine with them could sustain you for weeks.
That was the last of the ingredients.
Can we take them back to the cauldron in Midgard?
A flower here.
If I had to guess, Starblush. So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Got me an eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
Looks like we can land over there on that beach. Up there! It's back!
We will find a way up.
Behind you, brother!
Another painful growth removed from these lands, eh?
This way.
Oh yeah.
Push forward.
Stronger on the left. Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Well, we've pushed forward. Now what? Nicely done.
Help them!
There we go.
Last one. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger.
A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you?
I remember this valley. It was on the brink of devastation when I found it.
Was it a crater like you see now?
No, but the town was in shambles. Shattered glass, broken buildings. There was no home to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
I was at the mead hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature, the likes of which I'd never seen. It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing?
Getting blind drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tipple too many. But Thor, he was by far the drunkest of any man there that day.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company. But I've never heard any word of his creature companion. This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Well, we know one thing. Thor was totally drunk when the valley was destroyed.
There's still much we do not know. And whether your mother was involved remains unclear.
She's back for more.
Is this a game to her?
Peter Oxford! Peter Oxford!
Again?
A tactical retreat. Wise.
I think I know who this huntress is, brother. The Aesir called her the Untamed Fury.
Why'd they call her that?
Vanir refugees, families, hid in this jungle to escape the Aesir. Ain't heard Yar search, but it was the Untamed Fury who found them, picking them off night after night, until they were all dead.
They chose the wrong jungle, and her retreat is strategic.
Dragon's here.
Prepare yourself. Go for the throat!
Left side! Above you! Look out! Can't do anything while he's on that pillar.
Another ogre to the left! seen that coming.
It is done.
Well, this one's done. Got a ways to go before this crater's cleared out. And with that, we've now taken down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
Huh. I can hear the birds. They're rooting for us. That's nice.
One. Two. Oh.
Oh, guess what? While Odin was giving me a tour, his ravens took us to Svartalfheim, and I saw Durlin again. He was actually trying to do his job. We pretended not to recognize each other. Well, at least I think he was pretending. The point is, it looked like Odin didn't know anything about Durlin helping us find Tyr.
Sorry about the loud noise.
So I got the sense Vanaheim wasn't supposed to be so humid. Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So Midgard had endless night and cold. Svartalfheim had earthquakes. Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing. But Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it. The more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
I don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter? Oh, wow. This seems useful.
Yeah? That'll put some hurt on them. That'll mess some folks up. You make up your mind.
It fits.
Damn! Am I good or what? You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
It fits.
About time I had something to do. You weren't thirsty for blood before, you will be now.
Triss, I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
My brooch. I need the other half.
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, the powers probably went with it.
Ah, well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that. The Stag of Winter. It looks hungry.
Come on already! Just come back with me. I don't care how hungry you are. Halfway there by Septimus?
I do not fight
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there.
Steel yourselves.
Gladius, attack! On your left!
Getting an idea where all the sun's at. Lightning! Incoming!
It is over.
Maybe now, life in this valley can flourish again.
I'm sure Andvari would be happy if we killed another one at least.
And Vari, the dwarf who put his soul into a ring.
That's right. He created the Soul Eaters. Whatever happened to the annoying bugger anyway?
I lent him to Sindri and he said he lost it.
Uh-huh. Lost it.
Returned your scroll, Spirit.
And I am whole again. Now I can deliver my message.
Your commander is long dead.
Of course. Odin sent Thor to take control of the valley. But I suppose it's too late now.
Don't worry. We're handling the Aesir.
Now, tell us what you know of that day.
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah, Mom stood up to Thor.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye, there is only one way to find out, brother.
Impressive!
Father, I knew I look like you.
In what way?
Like, bigger. When do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking. Careful, brother. We go down there and we're asking for a fight. That Drekkie won't take kindly to us just passing through.
Ready.
We fought Valkyrie. How bad could another Drekkie be? You know, I really miss the nice dragons from Midgard.
I live to drink another day. Well, in Folkvanger at least. Now I can meet my friend and make amends.
You owe us a story first.
A battle. Unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor, he wielded his hammer. But it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes! That's the one! She brandished that axe with exacting precision, strength. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir. But with that axe, and that warrior, Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
It was more than just a fight. Sounds like Mom was beating Thor.
It seems there's much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe. But her story here isn't finished.
I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. say there. It's like they feel more at ease as they're dying. Kinda creepy.
This one is pretty hard. We cannot do that one yet, so...
What you need now? Let's make something then. Wait, feels like there was something else.
No, we're good for now.
Our souls transformed. Our minds remained. Until those two perverted became. Our lives cut short. Souls sinking deeper. Until gathered up.
By the Raven Keeper.
Acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met him myself.
We can't see the prison yet.
Stags of the seasons, remember? it's a thing.
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. I do hope you're able to locate those lean worms. Good luck to you. Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
Away with you already!
I think I know where another one was, the stacks.
Back to the crater.
There's work to be done. Say their warriors still haunt the crater. We could put them to rest. Also what? There was that odd metal plate we found. Could be worth investigating. And there was another thing. I strongly suspect there are more spirits who witnessed the...
We go.
Time to move! Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard? Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad. Because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying. Throw your axe at the glowy thing!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
Have some! Watch your left!
What was that about? Maybe that journal he dropped could tell us more.
Path of lies.
Written. My, beard guy. Perhaps that's who this fella has it out for. That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit? Spring. Time of rebirth. Renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already. Just one stag left. Thanks for saving the realms and all that. I'd have gotten to it myself, and with more style. But thanks.
You're welcome, he means to say. I'm surprised, brother. You'd think a stag would run in terror at the sight of you. Not exactly a calming presence, are you?
I am always calm.
Ha! Good one. Father, think I'll ever have a beard like yours?
No.
Välkommen fram.
She's wounded. We can end this.
Kom du her.
Look for help.
Den stig. Den stig. Virker med räcken bara. Mattu Egita.
She's on the run again.
Think the blood will lead us to her den?
Even a huntress as ruthless as the untamed fury rests somewhere. We just have to find where.
Keep an eye out.
Maybe once we get to her den, we can finally stop her.
Pity.
Do you admire her? She's terrorized this land, brother.
This jungle was her home. She defended it the way she knew. But if death is the only dignity we can give her, we will give it. Fresh blood.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
More tracks here.
Let's see where they lead, brother. fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
Kinda wish we didn't have to kill her.
We're looking for the stack. No. Wrong way.
Atreus,
I'm fine, Father.
if the sickness is returning.
Swallowed a fly.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the Stag of Summer.
Is it hot, or is it just my sizzling personality? Ah, it's you, Stag. Can we go already? That's all of them. Congratulations. You saved the 9 realms from death by overgrowth. And you sort of saved my ass, too. It's really Ben's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
A job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time. Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
No, at least we opened up another gateway. I'm gonna do the link rooms later.
Are the best. You've always been the best. Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh, you're back. The heroes of the hour. I want you everything. I mean, when you're ready. I'm not giving orders here, am I?
Try to rest, Ingvi. Let the herbs work.
Oh, they work? Oh, they work very well. Because you make things better. You always have. Since we were kids. I find a new way to get into trouble. And you find a way to make it better.
Well, that's certainly true.
Do you know we used to leave Anaheim? Together? When we were young? Not much older than you, to be honest. Well.
Heimdall is dead.
Good.
Is it?
Look, I don't know from fate, but I know Heimdall was a prize-winning taint stain with the capital stamp. If he was gonna hurt your boy, it's a good thing he ain't around no more.
The Norns didn't quite see it that way.
The opinion of them three shut-in spinsters ain't worth a goat fart in a hurricane. You did what you did. No need to fret about it.
And with that, Brock, I'm going to save. And we're going to leave the stream for today because I have to work tomorrow. And that's gonna be a very busy work day. So I'm gonna leave it at that over here. See you again later and thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.